Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack, Season 1, Episode 16 of Demon Slayer. Last episode, we started our new arachnophobic arc, where Tanjiro and Inosuke, right?
Inosuke.
Cool. Mm-hmm. I'm getting good. Ventured into the forest without Zenitsu because he's a little bitch boy, but he will soon join them. And discovered a fellow demon slayer who had lost all his homies because they were getting sliced up by each other because they were being controlled by spiders, which is literally disgusting. Literally disgusting. But for arachnophobia or arachnophobics, I don't know what to call ourselves, plural.
I think arachnophobics works.
Okay. Like Corey and I, we can power through because it's animated and not real. But if this were real, we'd be having issues
the whole time.
Yeah. It'd be like The Boys season 3, episode 1, just sitting there with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
So, and then Zenitsu, once he realized that Nezuko was in there with Tanjiro, ran in because he's, again, little bitch boy. I do wish his character was a little bit more serious, because while like he's clearly there for comedic relief, it can get a little excessive for me.
Yeah,
that's my opinion.
My thing is like they're all young, and you kind of see this with Inosuke when they're showing like he's confused when Tanjiro and the old lady are being nice to him. I think over time, Inosuke, Zenitsu, Tanjiro, the characters will grow and mature, but right now they are just I don't know what words you want to use to describe immature, yeah.
And not a necessarily bad way. Like, I'm definitely not the kind of guy that sits here and expects every TV show to be geared towards me and my age demographic. Like, I know this is not necessarily the most serious TV show. I do. It's just personally, I wish Zenitsu was just a little bit more serious, because for me, it takes me out of the story. And I completely understand if somebody absolutely loves his character. I do. I totally get it. If, he is your senpai, like, I get it. That's just my personal opinion. But right now, like, I'm enjoying what I'm watching. It's just, that was my one bone to pick at this current moment. I love Inosuke. Yeah. And I've always liked Tanjiro and Nezuko, but I love Inosuke. So yeah, I guess we're gonna get a confrontation between the one pulling the strings, the girl pulling the strings, and
the spider boob lady.
Mm-hmm. And we should be seeing some Haniros. Was that the name of them?
Hashiras.
Hashiro or Hashira?
Hashira.
Ashiras, okay. The guy that we saw in the very first episode, and
Giyu and Shinobu,
who resembles somebody we see in the title sequence, I believe.
Yes.
She also kind of resembles the demon, the one of the two demons that helped Tanjiro cut through the rock.
Oh,
but I think it's just the eyes.
Yeah.
How they have that like emptiness in them, kind of look like a cloud.
Yeah, that's no pupil.
Right. That's the main piece of reference there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm ready to get into this arc. I'm really interested to see how they play it out. I feel like the animation has gotten better as the season has gone along. I don't know if it's actually for real, or if that's just me paying more attention, or whatever it may be. It could be just that I'm a little bit more invested than I was in the first couple of episodes, but it looks good.
Yeah. I know, like, I've always loved the art style and fluidity of the animation in Demon Slayer. I know you didn't like it as much starting out, but maybe now that you are feeling invested, you're like actually noticing and appreciating it more.
Well, I will say, Kojo and I, we have a different... Kojo will be joining us for season 2, by the way. Kojo and I have a different taste when it comes to animation. I personally prefer 3D animation, where he personally prefers 2D animation. And I believe that's similar to you, except you're not as stern when it comes to what you indulge based on the art style. Am I correct in that
Yeah.
presumption?
I can just about appreciate anything
Yeah.
for what it is.
I prefer 3D, but I can watch 2D. And so maybe it is that 2D is rubbing off on me a little bit more and I'm starting to like it a little bit more. But regardless, I've thoroughly enjoyed, especially in the recent couple of episodes, I've thoroughly enjoyed the screen work here. So, yeah. Got anything you want to throw in? Or do we just take my animation rant and go with it?
We take your animation rant and go with it.
Bet. All right. Well, if you guys enjoy this reaction, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss next week's upload of episode 17. Also, you can check out any of our other content we got going on. We got Attack on Titan, we got House of the Dragon, we got Lord of the Rings. Like, we got all kinds of stuff on the channel right now. By this point, we're recording this on September 10th. By this point, we should have Andor, I believe. If that's not the case, which I'm pretty sure it is, it'll be coming out very shortly soon thereafter. You can join our free Discord. That link is in the description below, where you can tell me why 3D anime is terrible. I don't know. You can come tell us whatever you'd like. We suck. That you really like our reactions. Whatever it may be, come join. We'd love to hear from you. If you want to catch our full-length reaction to this, that can be found on our Patreon. That link is also there with the Discord in the description. I was going to say that is there in the description, but I wanted to say Discord. And then we have links to our social medias, including Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, also there. With all that being said, let's get into this episode.
All right, let's do it.
Quality storytelling.
Yeah, so obviously I know like more about what actually is going on right now than you do. It may seem like a simple story, but there is more complex writing in play during this arc that you're not aware of. But when he killed her, I don't know if you picked up on it. Like, he was coming in for the slash, kind of aggressive, and then he switched it up and he used a different style when he decapitated her. I forget the name of it. It was like some
kind of tranquil.
Yeah, she said like it was a tranquil death.
Mm-hmm.
He could like sense
drought something. I remember him saying something right there that caused him to switch it. I do remember that.
Yeah, and she was pretty much ready to go. She accepted death. She said, "I'd be free." Obviously, you see in the flashback, her life as a demon was kind of a living hell, and Tanjiro could sense that. So he, put her down in a very kind way. Even after what she did, like, she snapped the necks of all of the Demon Slayer puppets. He still, like, sympathized with her.
Yeah,
and
that was wild. My jaw literally dropped.
Yeah, I can't see you right now, but I could tell because when it happened, you didn't say anything for like a solid 15 seconds, and then you were like, bruh.
Yeah.
I don't exactly remember what you said, but I could just
I might have said like, oh my God.
Yeah. But yeah, I got a little emotional during that part. Not too bad. Like my eyes weren't actually crying, but just a little bit teary-eyed. You probably won't be able to see it on camera, so it was nothing. But yeah, I know. Aside from probably the part where their necks got snapped, because that was shocking to you, your favorite parts of the episode were probably regarding Inosuke and like the funny shit he was saying, like when Tanjiro didn't see him toss the Demon Slayer over the tree branch, and he was like, "Nani?"
Yeah. Just honestly, I really like his character. He's funny in a way that I like, in a way that makes sense and not like a cowardly, I'm a little bitch way. Right.
That's what you're saying.
So,
well, Zenitsu has something following him right now. As we like the last time we saw him, there was something creeping around him.
Oh yeah. Not looking forward to figuring out what that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's safe to say after, I don't know what, 4 episodes now or so of Inosuke, he's definitely my favorite character.
Yeah.
So Kojo, congrats, you're right. Again, if only you'd listen to me, maybe you'd like more things, but oh well. Just a point of reference, Kojo always tells me that I should watch these shows like Attack on Titan, Game of Thrones, that I'll really like them. And I won't listen. And then Attack on Titan's not my favorite show. So that's that joke for the audience.
Yep.
Yeah, you got anything else? I don't really.
I don't think I have anything else for this episode, but I will have more when we do watch the upcoming episodes. There will be plenty to discuss.
Perfect. Well, with that, I'm gonna get this flashbang out of my face. If you guys enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, subscribe, be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss next week's upload of episode 18? 17.
Yeah, 17.
If you want the full-length reaction like we mentioned earlier, you can find that on our Patreon. That link is in the description, and then you can come join our Discord as well with the link beneath that. It's free of charge. You can come trash talk me, you can come make friends, whatever it may be. Just come join it, come hang out. We also have our links to our social media down there as well, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. And with that, we will see you guys next week for episode 16, right? 16? Yeah.
17.
Damn it. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. See you then.